Right guys, I've been busy at work with these fish paintings, so I thought I would show you what I have got up to on one of them anyway, because I'm doing a few at a time. So let's let you have a look at this one. Yeah, still got the spots and that to put on it. I've got the branches in it. What it is it's a salmon, and it's taken refuge in amongst the roots under the river. I've been putting in the shadows of the fish lying against the tree roots, and as you can see it's coming on. I've got the spots to do, and I've got some toning to do, some shading and blah blah blah, so I thought I'd show you that. I'm going to go now because I've got errands to do up the town, and it's the afternoon now, so I better get moving, and I'm going to go and see what other chair and thrifting stuff I can get, so let's go! This is the Noticeboard, guys, that tells you all that surrounds the castle. Cambus Kenneth Abbey. Across the river, see how close it is to Stirling Castle. And it tells you all the places to eat. Nice, eh? Are you in there? There's something I want to show you here, guys. Remember that book I got it was last week I got it, about the I'll put it up here. It's about the 18th century social life. Well, in it, there's a bit about Stirling, and I'm going to tell you a bit about it just now. If you just let me show you, this is the old Stirling prison. Guys, this is one corner facade. There's the prison wall, and it goes on to the other prison facade there. So the prison finishes there and it starts here, and the original wall is this piece. This is the original wall. That's been replaced, I think, when the prison was built. I'll show you a sign here. Now there's a meaning to all this, me explaining all this, because you'll find it fascinating with the story for this book. But look, the town walls, Old Town Jail. It says the town council was furious when this section of the ancient wall was demolished to make the back wall of the jail, which opened in 1847. So this part here has been replaced. This is the original town wall that surrounds the town, the protecting wall. So they replaced that when they built the prison, and they knocked the original wall down, you see. So the council was fused. But anyway, apart from that, I had to explain that to you, to go into this next piece of the story. Now, in the story, it tells you of the shenanigans that go on up in here in that prison. So I'm going to tell you in more detail in the next scene.
Oi, 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 oi.
The social life of Scotland in the 18th century. So I'm going to read an extract for here that found, and it relates to what I've just shown you, the castle town wall, the prison, in fact, at the castle town wall. I'll read this out to you guys. It's better if I read it out, and then I won't forget. A small country town had for its residence of prisoners a vile thatched room, perhaps 14 feet long, dark, filthy, and fireless, and in winter perishingly cold, where for months untried prisoners waited till the circuit court opened to hear their case. Sounds grim, doesn't it? But they were prisoners, they were convicted of doing evil things, you know. But then again, you hear that some of them were just for stealing bread and whatever, but that was, in those days, that was cause for being locked up for maybe months, maybe even years, you know what I mean? They took stealing very, very severe at that time, you know what I mean? Next bit. In places like Stirling and Perth, convicts indulged in olden times in the rude crouses. That means they had a wild time in the prisons. Crouses. The money allotted for the food of criminals and debtors being often applied to buy drink. Now you see, now it was like. And felons with sympathetic friends got from the jailers at thrice their normal price refreshments of ale and whisky, and had merry meetings in which their warders joined in. Can you imagine that? I mean, the warders, they weren't getting paid much, so whenever somebody came with food and drink and whatever for the prisoners, they joined in, or they weren't going to get it, know what I mean? Debtors and felons. And had merry meetings in which their warders joined in, right? Heartily at the prisoners' cost. So it was up to the prisoners to make sure the wardens were okay. When funds were low, this is the bit that I want to tell you about that wall, because you can see the wee windows in the wall. So this is what made me think, and it does say this is from Stalin and Perth memoirs, the prison's memoirs. So let's get on with it. When funds were low and luxuries scarce, they might, as in Stirling, let down from the prison windows a box inscribed with the legend, "Pity the poor prisoners," into which compassionate passers-by drop tobacco or small coins or a bottle of drink for further regalement. That means to further the parties on. So you can just imagine the prisoners letting down a rope with a basket on it, and as me walking by, I'm one of the people that walk by there, you can just imagine the basket coming down, and you're a gentleman, or you've got some money about you and whatever, and you see this basket coming down, and the prisoners have got a wee note on it saying, "Listen, we're poor prisoners, can you please give us something, we're starving, blah blah blah." And then whichever things they got, I mean, they must have got when it's in the memoirs, you know what I mean? But I thought I'd share that with you, so every time I go by that wall now, I'll think of that basket coming down and the prisoners inside having a ball, a party. They were maybe better off inside the prison than when they were outside, you know what I mean? But I thought that wee story was great, and it's great that I found this book, and it's just exactly what I wanted, the kind of stories that I wanted, the local history, you know what I mean? But I can just picture those prisoners having a ball, and the warden. Can you imagine the warden at the end of the day drunk as a monkey? I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'm not very good at telling stories, but it gives you the gist. What the historical side of Stirling is like, you know what I mean? I love it. Next. This is me off on my usual walk up towards the castle.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be.
And as I told you on a previous vlog, I'm going to do more sketching surrounding the castle and its grounds for future paintings. I have painted and I have sold previous paintings of Stalin Castle on eBay, but I am going to start it back up again.
Sometimes you need to go, take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. To be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Guys, despite the heavy rain, I had a successful thrifting day. Look at this, what I got. And I didn't just get one, I got two, so I'll show you the first one. First, I got a lovely antique tea serving set. That's the sugar bowl, the milk jug, and the lovely teapot. Now, you couldn't get any better than that, could you? Well, just watch this, because I bettered it. I need to go and get it first. Another one. This is, I think, is just a wee touch better. As you can see, it's got gold gilding in it. And you'll never believe this, guys. Now that's the second set. What do you think of that, eh? Lovely. This set was not even up half an hour and it got a bid in it, guys. So I'm well chuffed with that. That shows you how good a set this is. I mean, look at that. Isn't that lovely? I thought I'd show you before they went off again. So guys, two sets all together, eh? I was so lucky to get them when I got them in the same day, so I'm over the moon. Yeah, you couldn't get any better than that, guys. Isn't that lovely? Now, what am I doing today? I'm going to be doing more painting as usual. I need painting, so I have to get some of them done. Since there's been very much stormy weather recently, so I've not been able to go out as much, so I'm busy doing or finishing off some of my fish paintings for selling on eBay to make a living, to pay the bills. So let's get on with it. That's one of them. I've got that many in different places, guys. These are unfinished, these ones. These are unfinished. Right, guys. I've got that one. I've got that many paintings in different piles that I've just haven't found it yet. That's one of them. Guys, do you know how I can't... Right guys, found it. It's an A3 size here. Right guys, at long last. I'll be able to show you. These are the two that I have sold. So I've sold actually more than these two, but these are the two that has to go away this morning. So one's a hair A3 size, that's why I couldn't find it. Because I was looking through the A4 pile as you've seen. But that's a lovely pheasant, a pair of pheasants there. And the hair, so I'm off to get these posted, write the certificates out. And that's another task done, so I'm over the moon with that. And as I says, there's other paintings sold, but they'll get done this afternoon. Just that the guys have not paid for them yet, so once they're paid for, they'll get sent off this afternoon, hopefully. Guys, I still haven't got the the lampshade, look, but I put a butterfly one up. I'll switch it on. I put a butterfly one up just till I get the replacement one. But it's tiny compared to the living room, look. It'll do. I thought I'd show you some of the art supplies I've received yesterday. I've got more coming. I've got a new moleskin pad. You never go wrong with sketchbooks. Nice, eh? It's watercolour paper, guys. Now this one cost me, I think it was either $12.99 or $13.99. But it's a really good pad. I need it for up at the castle and alongside Holyrood Church when I'm doing my sketches. This is paints that I got. It's called Gooch or Gouch. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I think it's Gooch. Anyway, that's premium paints. These are American paints. They're lovely paints to use. I'll get told. I've never tried it yet myself. I'll open them up and let you see them. Put you down there now. You've got to have 100 hands when you're vlogging. Right guys, there's the paints, every colour you can think of. Yeah, that way. Every colour you can think of, look. Lemon yellow, mid yellow, yellow ochre, blah blah blah. But I thought I'd get these to go along with the sketchbook because these are quick drying paints, you see. And if I'm sketching and painting at the same time, I don't want it to be I don't want it to be slow drying, you know what I mean? I want it to be quick drying so that I can sketch and paint and it's dry within minutes, you know what I mean? So I thought I'd show you that little mini haul there since it arrived. And there's more to come, like. This lovely painting of a field hare has also been sold. I've just finished doing one of my paintings for the day, but I have sold a few other paintings. I'm going to let you see them along with others. Guys, that's sold. That one's sold. That one's sold. That one's sold, as you can see. And that one's sold, the hare. So there's 2 hares and 3 pheasant paintings sold. So they're away off down to England. And I hope you enjoyed this wee bit of painting haul here, the sold painting haul. But there'll be many more painted to sell to other people. As I says to you, I like filming them because I'll probably never see them again, so I can always look back on them, see, on the vlogs. And this is the finished salmon painting that you seen me doing at the start of the vlog. So until next time guys, I'll say goodbye just now. Bye bye.